Hello, Sag. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Um, Also, it could connect if you are working with Sagittarian energy or are connecting to a Sagittarius, or a lot of times Sagittarian energy really talks about movement, forward movement in our endeavors. So let's see what wants to come out for you. This is going to be energies that you are aware of and unaware of. All right. So I already did one big major shuffle. We're just going to do another one. Let's see Sagittarius's energy at the moment. Okay, this is very similar to your energy. I believe the 7, 8, and 9 of Wands is Sagittarian energy more. It's like another way. I gotta really tap into that, but I believe that this is one of the Sagittarian cards. So that is your energy right there. With the Chariot and the King of Swords at the bottom, I feel like I said, there's movement. There's maybe a purchase of a new car. Both of the people on here are on a motorcycle. So it could be something about a motorcycle. Maybe you have bought one recently, made that purchase, or decided to go towards a hobby or something, exploring. There's two different backgrounds here. There's two different environments. So it could be about exploring, tapping into your city life and your country life, like nature as well as the physical, regular 9 to 5 kind of style. You know, like you're finding a way to balance work and vacation, could be. But with the King of Swords too, the butterflies are really standing out to me. So it could be about a change or traveling towards someone for some sort of change. So we're going to tap into more of that energy, but it really seems like there's words needed to be said, and maybe you're heading in a certain direction to talk to someone about something. So we'll see, because behind that you also had the Knight of Wands. This definitely could be about something that got left not closed off, something that got left like in this weird aggressive energy. So there could be a big chance that you're trying to clear the air with somebody, that it might be at a distance at this time. So let's see an upcoming energy in the immediate future that Sagittarius is aware of. And when I say aware and unaware, I'm not trying to confuse anybody, but I'm talking about things that in your subconscious or in your mind, you know, are possible to pop back up. So I'm not, sometimes we try to make ourselves blind to something, or we try to pretend like we don't know about a certain situation, or we're just trying to lie to ourselves. So this is why I kind of like this spread, because it kind of confronts us. Okay. You have the 8 of Pentacles with the Page of Wands and the 7 of Cups. Okay. So you're focused on your career. I feel like growth in career or ascent. Okay, some of you could live in the city. Specifically, this message could be for someone living in a city. I know that sounds like silly, but I'm talking about like one of the cities that has like big skyscrapers. Like there could be big buildings. Maybe like New York specifically could be something here, or Seattle. It could be that you live in a skyscraper, or you live in a big building, or like a penthouse, or that's where you want to live. You see yourself living in a penthouse, working on working at home. Maybe some of you are trying to work at home and also be able to travel. So we'll see more about that, but that could be a theme here. With the 8 of Pentacles, with the Page of Wands and the 7 of Cups energy, I feel like there's something that could be confusing, something that you're very excited to head towards, but confusing because you don't know how it might end up. But We're gonna have to see more about that, because I feel like it could be you having to give somebody an answer on something. We do have 8 and 8, so that's a really good protected. A spirit is supporting you with the 8 and the 8. You're being supported at this time. There could be a lot of movement and a lot of money making, but not enough emotional satisfaction in your life as well. So let's see. There's the Empress underneath as well. So, but these were the two that were right underneath, so that's why I took those. But we'll see if the Empress energy comes about again. Let's see a distant energy. 6 of Wands. Well, there is a lot of passion and fire and drive. Some of you could drive a Mustang or want to drive a Mustang. Something you're aware of, like I said, you're working towards something here. I feel like it has to do with your career, because you're trying to get a certain promotion or a certain spotlight. Maybe you're even trying to win a vacation or something from work. And it's really giving me work related, but there is a reminder for you to kind of slow down and take your time with things. I feel like you're rushing into something at this present moment. So Spirit is telling you to kind of calm down and pull yourself back. Maybe you have Aquarius placements, because the Aquarius reading had a little bit of the similar energy. But yes, it is very important to validate our passions and strive for what we want. But we want to make sure that we're kind of keeping a control on that. Okay, so I want to share a quick dream that I had, and this could really relate to this message. So it was about a horse, pretty much the dream cut short. It was about a horse, and it was a black horse, and it was in a very hot room. And I was spiritually connected to this horse. Like, the horse died from heat stroke, pretty much, because it was in this really hot cave. There's just so much to the dream, but pretty much when the horse collapsed from the heat stroke, from all the heat and the fire all around the horse, I could feel it in my dream. It's like I felt the moment the horse died. And then I remember feeling very depressed in my dream. I was very sad after this horse died. But the problem is that meanwhile the horse was in danger, I didn't care. So no, clearly I don't want to hurt any animals. But I think what that dream, because I do have Sagittarius in my chart as well, I feel like that what that dream is saying is that it's very important to be passionate, but not to let your passion overtake you so much that it can burn you out. And it's also important not to ignore our passions and let it build up inside of us and never go towards them. So we have to find a balance to be practical and kind of hold our horse back, be able to control the horse, tame the Mustang, right? The steed, the stallion, whatever. You want to be able to tame that. Yes, you want to look good, you want to be successful, and there's nothing wrong with that. But let's be practical and let's take our time and really think of the daily steps that we need to get there, because I feel like you're going to have this epiphany very soon, and that's why you're going to be more focused on your work and getting a specific promotion, or you're trying to head to the next level. But in the distant energy that you are aware of is there's going to be a spotlight or a prize or a pat on the back, or a reward for all your hard work. Maybe a party for you or something, but I just feel like you're going to be looking very good in maybe a project that you're doing at work. Let's see about a upcoming immediate energy that Sagittarius is not aware of. The Page of Swords is really coming as there's a lot of cards that are repeating for a lot of the signs. I'm going to say that. Page of Swords. Sorry. So what you are not aware of, somebody is attracted to you with the Ace of Cups and the Justice. Also, the Wheel of Fortune is behind that. Somebody Something in your life is ending, and this new chapter in your life is also coming in with love. Somebody could be wanting to marry you, or they've been watching you for a while and they're watching you mature. But it also could be somebody new in your energy field or in your environment that's interested in you. We're gonna see more about this, but I feel like it's someone that's like rooting for you, or someone that would defend you if they heard anyone talking bad about you. It's really giving me Libra energy. Let's talk about the Libras. The Libras are really prominent in all these readings. Like the energy, Libra energy. Look, what's up, Libras? What are we doing that I'm missing out on? This is an energy that Sagittarius is not aware of. Okay. So the Queen of Cups kind of wanted to pop out, but I'm going to try that again. But if so, that's like... Some of you could be really interested in your spirituality and your life path right now. Wheel of Fortune. Trying to take all your opportunities. Okay, so something positive and unexpected, I feel like, is heading towards you. I do feel like this might be, like I said, a little unexpected, but it's like you're not aware of it, but yet you are. It could be something that you healed from coming back. Somebody or something that you healed from. Could be a Pisces, Gemini. But somebody could be coming back to talk to you, or I'm gonna have to clarify this because there's just a lot. There's a lot. Like I'm getting like, okay, for some of you, it's somebody coming back to clear the air or tell you how they spiritually suffered, or they spiritually awakened after your interaction with them. But it's like for some of you, you were separated and you're being brought back together, because it's like divine timing for that. But when you least expect it, you'll be brought back together. And then for some of you, somebody is going to admit something to you that you've known the truth about. So maybe you don't know the full truth to a situation here, but someone's going to try to confess something to you, but leave out pieces of the truth as well. So you're really not going to get the whole truth. We're going to clarify. Regardless, this whole reading is about movement and moving on. With the Six of Swords, moving out from the old, looking towards self-love. Okay, with that Libra energy, because the Justice was at the top, it could be a Libra that's coming to tell you something that you need to know. Something that they feel like you deserve to know. So let's see this Eight of Wands for Sagittarius. Sagittarian energy. The Tower, but in reverse, with the Eight of Cups at the bottom. For some of you, it could be a family member that's coming out randomly with some like piece of truth about something, about a marriage, or like you're finding out one of your parents like 2 times, or you're one of your other parents, or you're finding out the truth about a family member. For some of you, it could be that your parents are getting divorced, so you're traveling towards where they live, but it's like you knew where this was coming, so you're gonna go visit them just to like see them together for the last time, something. But then again, for a lot of you, something that was holding you back from evolving is finally like going away. Like there was something that really like unexpectedly made your world come crashing down, but it's like you're moving forward from it and rebuilding. With this Eight of Pentacles energy here, you're rebuilding and you're gonna see results of all that You felt alone. You had the support. You knew that it was time to roll up your sleeves and work hard to make things happen. But at the same time, it's almost like you felt alone and abandoned and left out in the cold and blocked out by a lot of people. You felt like people walked away from you. Yet you look towards the divine and the cosmos. Like I did mention earlier, maybe you could be spiritually awakening, but it could be that you're seeing a lot of signs telling you that you're on the right path. So it's like all these like synchronicities and changes and things like that, they're not really taking you by surprise anymore. You're like expecting it because you know you're growing and you're evolving. But you know what you need to walk away from and what you need to head towards. Some of you could be a Sagittarius moon. A lot of you could be a Sagittarius rising. Something about like the truth about a situation, like I feel like there's gonna be something exposed. Okay, let's see the 8 of Pentacles. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, the 7 of Pentacles, along with that, and the Page of Swords. At the bottom, we have the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, the 7 of Cups. And you know what? I'm going to take this Death, too. Let me piece it all together. Someone is seeing from a distance how you've evolved as a person. And because of the way they're watching you evolve, they're interested in you again. Because maybe they felt like before you weren't all that, like you weren't good enough. Or they didn't want to give you the time of day. After watching you from a distance, they're coming back to clear the air about something, or here's some sort of confusion that you two had between your energy field. There was a lot of pressure though, for some reason on this person's end. It could be a Scorpio. From this person's end, there was a lot of pressure that they were going through, and they couldn't really open up to you or tell you the complete truth to something. But here they're coming back. It's like they're traveling towards you, or you're traveling towards them. It's something about like this certain energy of something. Because you're evolving, it's like pulling somebody back. So somebody is interested. At the same time, I feel like there's two though. I feel like it's another energy as well, like somebody interested. This could be some drama coming up because somebody could be like, you know what, Sag is like moving on. They got options in love. I see they're looking good, very attractive with that 6 of Wands. But little do they know that you're actually feeling alone with the Hermit. You're worried about your career, your development. You're not really too focused on dating. But I can't really tell if you low-key want this person to come crawling back. But no, you know what? I feel like you do, though, because you are trying to travel towards them, or you're thinking about traveling towards them, or heading towards them in some sort of way. For some of you, it could be fire magic that you're trying to perform, trying to reach this person telepathically. All right. I would say for some of you, expect a message explaining something. Let me see here. Some of you could be having a crazy ass dream soon. Clarifying something as well. Okay, let's see the 6 of Wands for Sag. This is what you do see coming. In the distance. The Knight of Swords. Ha! For a lot of you, somebody... Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. This is not going to be for everybody. But for some of you, or even just one person watching this, somebody... You already knew this person was coming towards you. Like you guys already agreed to meet up somewhere. But what you don't know is this person's going to propose to you. This person's going to propose to you. Or they're going to tell you they're pregnant, or they want to have your baby. Something about family. Someone's going to propose. They're like, I miss you. I no longer want to be without you. Look, 2 of Cups, 10 of Swords. I suffered so much without you. I realized that you're the one for me. You make the pain go away. I felt so much. I felt like my life was over without you, because the 10 of Wands is here as well. They also been focusing on their work, on their career too, but it's not the same without you. So some of you could be dating somebody long distance too. Yeah, some of you are gonna get engaged, or at least one person here. Someone could possibly get pregnant, or be expecting. Somebody could come out with news that they're expecting. Let's see more about this Knight of Swords. But then for a lot of you as well, the main message here is truth. The truth heading towards you. Some sort of truth, some sort of clarification. Something that was masked is going to be unmasked. Let's see more about this Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands. See? Is it you, Sag? Yeah, it is you, because at the same time that you're trying to patch things up with old dude or whoever this is, you also got somebody else that you're looking at. This is giving me like horny vibes. I'm gonna take this. Do I want to take that? Okay. Oh, Lord. Are you... Bro, you better not be two-timing nobody. That's bad. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is there. You're gonna get your karma. But you know what? Let me mind my business. Okay. What? Let me see the Page of Swords. You know, it really could just be your friends coming to visit you, but... Like, I'm just sensing 2 different people and 2 different energies. Let's see this Page of Swords. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. 6 of Swords at the bottom again. 7 of Swords. Oh, Lord. Okay, somebody could be telling lies here. Somebody could be telling Okay, somebody here could have a partner... Somebody here could have a partner already, long distance, but there's somebody nearby that they're into, and they're feeling... It could be you feeling a lot of pressure because you want to be loyal, but it could be you wanting to be loyal, but then this person is near you, and I'm gonna be honest, it kind of seems like you're kind of telling lies a little bit, like you're leaving some of the truth out to this person because you don't want them to judge you, and you're also interested in them, so you're being a little selfish. I can't lie. You're not telling the full truth about yourself or a certain situation. Like, you could be interested in this person, so you're like not telling them that you're still not over your ex, or that you're still dating someone long distance, or that you're still talking to your ex, something. But there's something that you're leaving out to this new person that you're interested in. It could be a Capricorn, it could be another Sag, it could be a Leo or an Aries. You could also have air in your chart, but be careful, because remember that Justice energy before. It could be that you could get exposed. So we're gonna see with this Wheel of Fortune, someone could be getting exposed. See, that's what I was talking about. Exposure. Not trying to freak nobody out here, but okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Or, you know, I'm gonna be honest. Let me pull that back, because for some of you, because I ain't trying to say like everybody's a liar, every Sag or anything. I don't want people to think that, because it could be extremely possible that someone comes to you with a piece of truth that also helps you relieve some sort of pain or pressure that you felt. Something that helps you move on with the Wheel of Fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune could be you moving on as well from a situation that you were stuck in or attached to. Let's see about that Wheel of Fortune. The Temperance. See, yeah, for a lot of you, it's going to be you getting back into your energy with a sense of patience and passion. So it could be that in the end, after all this, You're gonna come out knowing how to control that fire that I was talking about, that passion. It very well could be, and that's a really good thing. Let's see more. The Six of Cups, yeah. So at the end of the day, you know how I always say, this was meant to happen this way. So whether it is somebody keeping the truth from somebody, or the truth being exposed with the sun at the bottom, it's all meant to happen for good reason. Someone's going to benefit from this. You might think that, oh my God, I got caught, or the person got caught, whatever, but whatever is being exposed, or whatever the sun is bringing light to, it was all meant to be for everybody in the situation to move on and evolve to the next level. So let me see. It could be another it could be a Sagittarius sun that you're connecting with, and you could be like a Sag Venus or rising, something like that. But let me see more about this. The Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Wow, it's like, open your eyes to all the opportunities that are extremely possible for you, because right now you're manifesting success. Focus on your success with this Chariot and the Nine of Cups. Figure out what you need to leave out, what habits you need to leave out, and what you need to practice more in, because I do see that the stars are perfectly aligned for you to manifest something very successful in your career life. It could, honestly, a lot of you could have Sag midheaven as well, like Sag in the 10th house. If you have I think a Pisces or Aquarius rising, you most likely have Sag in the 10th house, which is being good at literally anything that you get into. All right, Sag. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.